Hey everybody, Amy Brunigan here with Amy Brunigan's Yoga channel, and today we're going to work on our sun salutation. So the first one that we're going to do is our sun salutation one. So here we go. So go ahead and come to the top of your mat. Stand with your feet parallel about 4 to 6 inches apart. Arms at the side and what we call Tadasana or mountain pose. Inhale, lift arms overhead. Exhale, fold at the hips with a long spine, knees soft, Uttanasana. Inhale, extend the spine away from the legs. Hands placed anywhere along the legs, ankles, or toes, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Your hips extend upward, press the heels down nice and heavy. And again, our downward facing dog. If it's the first downward dog of the day, go ahead and pedal your feet here for a little bit. Maybe bending the knees, maybe you pigeon toe your feet to get the hips to rise up. And let's think about that internal rotation of the thighs here, really turning the inside creases of your elbows outward. So rotating those arms externally, fingers far apart and down on the mat like Spider-Man. So little suction cups on the fingers. This is going to help protect our wrists. And then take an inhale, step the right foot forward into Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, lengthen the tailbone down and lift the heart, staying in Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, straighten the front leg, knees soft, keep arms up. Exhale, fold over the right leg, Parsvottanasana, stepping back into downward dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Inhale, slide the body forward, bringing shoulders over the wrists. Hips and buttocks in line with the spine, and you may place your knees on the mat. Exhale, lower the body to the floor with elbows bending back towards the waist. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, press into the palms, lift your chest. Lift the breastbone upward and broaden the collarbones in our cobra pose here. After the back is warm with a couple of repetitions, we can offer upward facing dog as an alternative, but for now we're going to stick with the cobra. Exhale, pressing hips up and back, come back into downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward this time into Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, draw the navel in and slide it to the left. So we're really staying squared up here. Hips are aligned and centered, staying in Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, straighten that front leg, knees soft, keeping your arms up. Exhale, fold over the left leg, Parsvottanasana, and step back into your downward dog. Let's stay here for 2 to 4 breaths. Keeping that breath nice, smooth, and easy. After your next exhale, on no breath, step, hop, jump, or float your feet up to the top of the mat. Inhale, extend the spine away from the legs. Hands placed anywhere along the legs, ankles, or toes. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold into the legs. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Beautiful. Inhale, sink the hips into chair pose, lifting arms up overhead. Keep shoulders relaxed. Utkatasana. Exhale, lift the sternum, round the inner thighs towards the floor, like someone's pulling a string up on your chest. Beautiful. Inhale, press up to standing. Come back in your Tadasana. Exhale, bring the palms together, lower hands to the heart. So this is Tadasana with our Anjali Mudra. Beautiful. So we're going to go a little bit faster here now. Are we ready? Here we go again. Inhale to Tadasana, lifting the arms. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Pause for a moment in your dog. Inhale to Virabhadrasana with your right leg, Warrior One. Exhale, stay here in Warrior One. Maybe you lift your chest a little higher. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Arms stay overhead. Exhale into Parsvottanasana. folding over the front leg and stepping into Adho Mukha Savasana, or downward facing dog. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Bhujasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1, left leg, warrior 1. Exhale, stay. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms stay overhead, and exhale into Parsvottanasana, folding over the front leg, stepping into your downward facing dog. Pause here for 2 to 3 breaths. Smooth, calm, continuous, effortless, and on your next exhale, walk or jump on no breath to the top of your mat. Inhale to Ardha Uttanasana, standing forward bend extension. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale to chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, stay, deepening your chair pose, sinking lower, maybe lifting the chest a little bit higher. Inhale, arms lift, pushing up into Dasana. Exhale, your hands together at the heart, sealing the salutation, Anjali Mudra. We're going to do this 2 more times. We're going to go a little bit faster. Here we go. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, Virabhadrasana, right leg, warrior 1. Exhale, stay, holding warrior 1. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms stay overhead. Exhale to Parsvottanasana, folding over the front leg, stepping into your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to Cobra, or you can decide to do Up Dog here, Urdhva Mukha Savasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, Virabhadrasana, warrior 1, left leg. Exhale, stay, holding your warrior. On your next inhale, straighten that front leg, arms overhead. Exhale, Parsvottanasana, folding over the front leg, stepping into our downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Take a couple of breaths here, really extending the belly. Exhaling, navel towards spine. And after your next exhale, walk or jump forward, no breath. Inhale to Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale to chair pose, beautiful. Exhale here, staying, deepening into chair pose. Maybe you wobble your hips from side to side. Just sinking there, extending the back. Maybe you have cactus arms, maybe they stay out up beside the ears. And then inhale to Tadasana, arms lifting, pushing up into your Tadasana, strong legs grounding into the floor. Exhale, arms down to Anjali Mudra, hands together at the heart. 1 more round to close our sun salutation. 1. Inhale again, Tadasana, arms lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale to Virabhadrasana, warrior 1. Exhale, stay, holding your warrior, strong, beautiful warrior. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms staying overhead. Exhale to Parsvottanasana, folding over that front leg and stepping back into downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to your Cobra or your upward facing dog here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, Virabhadrasana, left leg, warrior 1. Exhale, stay, holding your warrior. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms overhead. Exhale, fold over the front leg, Parsvottanasana, stepping into your downward facing dog. Pausing here for a moment. And then after your next exhale, walk, step, jump, or float to the top of your mat on no breath. Inhale to Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale to chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, deep in the chair. Inhale, Tadasana, arms lift, strong legs grounding into the floor. Exhale, hands down to the heart, Anjali Mudra. Beautiful. All right, guys, thank you for joining me for this. On our next video, I will be talking about these poses in this particular practice and how we can either modify them or strengthen them, how they work and why they work that they do in this particular warm-up. I'll see you next time. Thanks.